Okay. Hi guys. Longer time haven't recorded nothing. Um, been I start I start work. When the place where I've been working, the same place, hotel, dishwash, with prepping if they need, yeah, and the same routine. I've been expecting maybe the work's gonna start in April, but we start from March, yeah, actually the end of February, and that's sometimes when I've been more active. Sometimes you've seen like maybe 2 videos in the week. Now I took some break. Even I told you that I wanna make video how I'm doing progress every week. But actually, it's quite important. I put on my site there when this bloody nonsense war happened, uh, and I mentioned there, I think, yeah, that I dropped this 8%. So you can today also I'll show you the screen my FXbook. What happened is 25th of February when I checked the account and I dropped minus more like 8.07% from this account where it was a Czech currency. Then I got an offer to open another account with 1 to 500 leverage. So I am really grateful for that, really happy. So I move actually money from the Czech account to this one, and I will trade with the euros. Then I have to pay also subscriptions, what I'm paying, for Audacity. I'm still there, and also I'll show you on the screen in a while, like what happened with Audacity, what I'm call them like AC. With this account that I am there, 6 point, how much? I'll check you now. 6 point something loss. Yeah, it's 6.43% loss. So now we're not even 7, but I want more like, I think I was 7.6. Now I'm trying to reduce the loss. I put kind of extra technique, but I think about it like you track your stop loss, or you what I'm doing now on break even, close half position, and then rest go, and I also tracking. Depends on the candle. If it's a bigger one, I'm really careful. So normally, yeah, I'm doing the getting tighter stop loss, and otherwise we're not shorter. Still waiting, and you can move your stop loss every 3 candles, or when is the space. You can use also Fibonacci. It's quite not, it's why it should be bad, it's quite a good technique also. When you see the levels, you can track your stop loss by this one, or you can put your profit targets on the certain level, so you can go also this way. So yeah, so this happened, and on the city there is still motivation. First, I have to get to the first point, the starting point, which was like 15K, to build up, this 10%. So I need actually, I need to do 16.43%. Yeah. So, and another thing, what I changed it, it's fixed a lot, because what happened also, I'll tell you the details, that I open half lot position, which is the maximum on Audacity, and I really grow up my account. I've been like around $422 plus, which is like nearly 3% of the target. So you should get 10%. Yeah, what happened when this war happened? Yeah, I fell down and I was falling. And if I haven't accepted like these laws, I could be more like 10%. So I accepted. I closed earlier, like still have some money to trade there. Otherwise, yeah, there is a second chance, and you have to pay back and be on a second stage. You can be accepted. I think they've seen how you trade, or also there is some app. So when I see something or I'm talking to guys, obviously that like my friend fella, he said like yeah that have to be probably careful and put a smaller size. And obviously it's nothing something new for me, only that still when you pay the subscription, which is like £100 for Audacity, still you spend money, and you actually you're not raising up when you are the first level actually, yeah. So after passing this one, you will get the 30,000, and your profit is 10% is 3,000, but you have to split. So 1,500 is going to your broker and 1,500 for you. And the next one is 60K, and this is something different situation where the $16,000 account, it's 3,000 for you, and with this money you can put another account where you can trade more aggressively or the other way. But it's good to nothing to change, and I'm thinking to keep this trading on a fixed lot. Obviously, with there is a maximum of one lot, so I could be even more aggressive. But I learned from mistakes. Like technically, everything looked like really ideal trade for. There was divergence, there is a buy pressure, and yes, then everything was smashed when this happened. When they attacked Ukraine, Russians, euros been falling, and like not just euros, but like a lot of stuff been really rushed, been a sugar market, and this happened. That like a proof, taking my camera, and I mentioned that this is my new monitor. What I'm using, this one. Yeah, this is Samsung 4K, and now actually I could take off. I used the laptop camera to record the screen, but I don't want to really mess up the nice bright picture, and not much display. Sorry, I've been tired. Like tomorrow work and have to do the laundry. So, but yeah, I still have some energy. I have to go sleep earlier. But back to the point that this is on this display port. I don't want to mess up because it's really nice, cool view, and you can see also like here actually I'm watching on this is my account with a 1 to 500 leverage, so supply demand, and yeah, it's like somewhere you see like for example here there is a uptrend channel there. Yeah, so using also trend lines and strong support and resistance zones. So I try like this way, guys, and but back to the point when I mentioned you, I'm going to myfxbook, and here you can see that on Audacity, yeah, I'm like how I said like minus 6.43. Yeah, there's account when I've been like there was the January 12th I put zero, nearly not even 1%, but then I continue falling. Yeah, falling 'cause I try to trade bigger sizes, and here like I was nearly the back to the point where I've been on January, but this happened that I've been keeping the big size and I really fell. So now better like snake really slowly, but I'm trying how I mentioned this, that using tracking my stop loss and trying to get some pips every day if possible, yeah, but to be blue, you know. So this is the account where I'm still there, guys, and I'm trying to get this 10%, you know. So gonna be slower, I guess, but I should have more hours and to trade also the other account more aggressively and how I want it. But um, use actually this concept of break even, and to close half of position and then rest of call. I think this is good stuff. If I'm going to purple trading real account with 1 to 30, you can see that there was with 8 8.7 8.7 minus loss, and actually I've been trading quite well with some occasionally drop, yeah, and here I was nearly 9% growth, yeah, February 25th, and then I felt, yeah, and then I took money out and I put the money on the other account, yeah, so this happened like a proof that you've seen. So this was for now. This guys, I'm in the stage now when I'm still on daily candles, because with a 13 hours job there is no way that I try to also trade, and also I mess up two trades with a bigger account that I've been watching, like maybe the strategy some could use for a 50-minute candles, and every time it happened when I drop my time frame for a lower time frame, like these 50 minutes candles, I suffer another some 400 bucks loss, and before keeping this half lot size also another 400, so really huge loss. And that's why it's like mentally, like I have to get a like slap in the face. It was actually a slap, so I had to wake up actually, and something to do differently. That's why I'm trying to keep this uh, to track my stop loss and keep watching, get some pips from the table, yeah, when already I'm profit. Because sometimes, yeah, it happens, and you've seen backtest. Even I triple my money, and it looks like that I triple them, and a couple of weeks actually I've been on the uh, what from 1,000, 3,000, and again 2,000. So like yeah, 100%. Even I could be 200 with this technique probably that keep the stop loss tight, and but you know it's everyone's choice, and the system actually work, but you can suffer also with bigger bigger losses. And what's the point is, the point is also when you track your stop loss, you can lose the really huge trend, yeah. That's why I wasn't really rush that I'm watching the position like go. But this one with Audacity, there is actually for me now no way I have to be really careful. So even now there is motivation, like not really. Um, it's about this 10%, yeah. So I don't have to really focus on. Okay, I do with this actual asset, like with 15k or 30k, whatever. I'll do like 25 or 30%, or doesn't really matter, because there is the target is this 10% to be paid. Yeah, so it's quite easy. The other account where I'm trading, yeah, it's trading differently. So obviously, like if there is chance, like keep holding the trade much longer, and like my private account, yeah. So that's why. Okay, guys, thank you if you're watching me, and for support, and if something going through my head, I'll let you know. And this is it. Like we fight and never stop. And I know that it's even with clicking button, it look like quite easy money, yeah. But it's quite mentally you can be in a stage like me that happen, and it could happen to everyone, yeah. Like also Team Sykes, great trader, also suffer huge loss, and the other big traders like um, yeah, when the is happening. Jesse Livermore, is it? Not this one, but another story. The story about trader who won the competition of trading, and yeah, he won many times this competition, but there is not really. Um, I I know that he suffered huge loss, huge drawdown. Yeah, and he made also another huge gain. Yeah, so drawdown like is the point of view. Like I can do another video about this. Like, what's your opinion? Obviously, that like you've seen some robots and they do like 50, 60, even 70%, and then go in plus. Yeah, or marginal and other systems when they you see the equity curve really like uh, diagonally like really straight line, but it could be like what happened with the 25th of February when this war happened. That if this happened with robot, you know, and you are not by the computer, you can really suffer a huge loss. And a robot has some algorithm in the ideal condition and the trades like the way that he is programmed. And if something happened in the market, some shock, well, this could be like the war or something. I don't want to predict something horrible like tsunami or something. And so robot doesn't expect it, and obviously it influences the market, and what you earn in a couple of weeks or even months, you can lose in maybe an hour, even shorter time period. So that's why this is also I can do the other video about it. Like if robots using, I mean there are plenty of them and they are great, but here you can see like what you trade and it's best like it's the best way what you see you trade, and this is it, guys. Okay, thank you. Take care and good night. I'm really tired, and love and peace, guys, and see you. Thank you for support. Ciao ciao.